Hello and welcome back to Clank with me, Matthew Caddies, aka Poogie. So today we will return to planet Batalia in order to use the Magneboots in order to traverse the ventilation shaft and shoot down the Blarg ships here. So yeah, and that's all we'll be doing in this episode because we will be visiting planet Pokitaru in the next episode. So, there is, I believe, a teleporter. Actually, no, let's walk it. Yeah, because the key are good fodder for these suck cannons, so why not? Yeah, and it isn't that part of the thing there. So yeah, I didn't like the key robots. Although, now we'll get to the practicalities of the well, not the sub cannon, but certainly the Magneboots in this episode. So yeah, in order to get to the ventilation shaft, we can easily just use this floating platform to make our way over there. And I like how the whirring of the sub cannon just looks like it's ready for more enemies there to be sucked up. Anyway, yeah, these are the Magneboots. The one problem that I have with the Magneboots is that you can only use the Omni Wrench while walking, and okay, maybe more than one problem. And you can't jump with the Magneboots because they are magnetic, and the magnetic pull towards this metallic walkway is very, very strong indeed. So Ratchet cannot jump at all. So yeah, so you're going to have to be careful when moving. And Ratchet's movements aren't that great with the Magneboots either in this game. We will get a pair of boots that are a lot better in later games called the Gravity Boots, which honestly work a lot better from Ratchet and Clank 2 onwards. But for now, we're stuck with the Magneboots, and that's me trying to foolishly pull up out and get me out of the way or something. Anyway, we're in this open area inside the city, and I want to use the Devastator to get rid of this trigger-happy guy, and then I'm going to switch to the Suck Cannon to get rid of the robots, and then, well, let's see, there is a nest for the robots. Yes, I am going to go seriously. I just silly noise they make here. They don't make it in Ratchet and Clank 3, let me put it that way. Anyway, now we have the Devastator, we can take down these tanks a lot easier, sorry. So yeah, although it's best done from a distance. Let's see, how many blasts? 3, 4. You know, maybe I was better off with the blaster. Just saying, that thing's just an empty shell. At least you can home in on well, maybe not home in. You can get a targeting reticle if you go into first person mode with this game. So yeah, and would you know it, the second tank ambushes me. So yeah, I'm going to switch to the blaster because, to be honest, I think it took us long to, well, almost. The one thing the Devastator does have over the blaster is it does have better range. I will say that, as well as firepower, but it doesn't really matter against these things. Seriously, it takes about the same amount of time to take down one of those tanks with the blaster as it does with the Devastator. Although, if I had bought the Visi-Bomb gun, I don't know if I can buy the Visi-Bomb gun, it would have gone down a lot quicker. Anyway, let's turn this bolt crank to open the door, and then we can go over here to where we meet, apparently, the plumber! Which is, well, he isn't doing much plumbing here, is he?
Hey, I know you two.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
Maintenance. What else? I helped fix this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the Blarg chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, all right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
Okay, so what we have to do here is, well, shoot down the Blargian ships. However, that is going to be quite hard here, and you'll see why in a moment. So indeed, let's enter the turret and shoot them down. Because what will happen is each of the Blargian ships will shoot out missiles, and they will always home in on you. So you want to shoot them down as quickly as possible. So yeah, in the left-hand corner you can see your health. If you lose all of it, it's game over. Well, not necessarily, you just start again, but you'll have to start from the very beginning. On the bottom right-hand corner there, you will see the amount of Blargian ships, excuse me, that are located in each area, so yeah. And when there's a yellow thing that appears, that means it usually has launched a missile. Sometimes what can happen is that missiles can easily go behind the thing, and each of the Blargian ships and either destroy them or catch you kind of unawares, such as here. Seriously, and sometimes I can't even hit them due to, I don't know if it's the targeting reticle or anything like that, but yeah. And this is the hardest of the lot.
Well, look who's awake. You're lucky I was here to drag your unconscious keister out of that turret. Good news is, I got the cannon fixed again.
Yeah, and that scene always plays if you lose. Yeah, seriously. But never mind. The first two ships are fairly easy to take down, but not that big one. Oh no. So yeah. And the other ships can launch missiles at you, so be careful of that. Seriously. As I say, the white things are if there's anything I hate about this mission, it is the fact you cannot shoot them when they get too close up, or at least that's in my experience anyway. So you have to watch out for them coming out. Normally you can see them kind of by a large fireball, that is usually the missile. So yeah, if they're far away enough, you can easily shoot them down. Shooting down the ships isn't a problem really, it's more the missiles. So yeah, that's basically the thing I think I've covered. So yeah, we will have to deal with another mission similar to this on a later planet. Maybe a little less annoying than this one, but yeah. And sometimes the ships can even go further away, which still isn't good. Now we're back to the huge ship again, and this one is, I don't know if it's in parts or not, but yeah. This thing's a pain to take down, basically, yeah. I'm surprised I survived this long for doing so, but there you go. Especially since it's just launched 2 missiles. Seriously, make that 3! 4! And yeah, that's an example of me missing with my guns, seriously. But there you go. Seriously, this one takes quite a pounding. Wait until Ratchet and Clank 2 when we're dealing with the thugs for less. Oh boy, yeah, that one's a real pain, even more so than this mission with the turrets. At least I can say I can deal with this, but that mission's a pain in the ass. If and I'll probably go over that when I get to Ratchet and Clank 2. And yes, I am gonna get to Ratchet and Clank 2 because I did record it straight after this game.
Well, well, well. Looks like he's good for something after all. Here, take this.
What is it?
It detects underground bolts. My grandfather designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy. What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
Probably the way of actually farming bolts in the game, the metal detector. You walk around with it, and when it glows red and its noise gets a bit higher pitched, you'll get some bolts. But yeah, to be honest, in later games we'll get battle arenas which probably do a much better job of farming bolts than this thing ever did. But it's there if you want to get bolts. I did enjoy playing with it when I first got Ratchet and Clank, but Yeah, not one of my favourite gadgets in the game. And you could only hunt for bolts via that little icon shows with the red exclamation box in the corner. So yeah, I've saved you watching an instructional video doing that, so yeah. Because that's what plays after that, just like with the the Sonic Summoner, at least. So, with that done, on the next episode, we're going to take a break at Planet Poketaru, and hopefully, maybe get the O2 mask. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!